All right, guys, ain't nobody gonna understand you trying to run a business, trying to grow a business, trying to build something that nobody else has vision of but you. The vision of growing a business is something you got in your head. Nobody else is going to be able to see that vision but you. It's going to be hard to get somebody to understand unless you got a fellow friend that will almost become family in this Lawncare or just any business, period. Nobody understands, guys. Everybody thinks because you run a business that everything is all figured out. Starting a business is just going to be the beginning of figuring it out and trying to get to where you need to be. It's only the beginning. You're going to have to do a bunch of studying. You're going to have to get a bunch of info. And you're going to have to go through a bunch of sweat equity to learn this thing. It ain't going to be overnight. And the times that you got frustration on you that you're not even trying to take out no frustration on somebody, but the frustration sometimes of trying to figure everything out, it may sometimes be on you. Not saying that you're not going to be able to figure it out, but it's going to be on you. It's going to show some days. You're going to have days where stuff don't go right. You had it all planned out, but it didn't go as planned. You're going to have people thinking, hey, he's got money just because he has a business. No. Your business better have some money or your business is going to go under. Oxygen for a business is money. With no oxygen, business is cut off. Nobody's going to understand, guys, except for these guys that you watch on these YouTube videos, who you follow on IG, who you follow on TikTok, or whoever you got that you're talking to in your local community. That's a line guy who's trying to help you grow, that really wants to see you grow. And even with that, a lot of guys, if they see you got it, you're going to become competition to them. And once you become competition to them, you're a threat. Now, if you got a guy that's, hey, it's enough out here for everybody, we're only good as each other, then you can become allies. You're not a threat. And those are the guys you got to get with. You got to find some allies in this game. You got to find some allies when growing a business. And you got to find allies with the same mindset and the same grind that you got if you're trying to get somewhere. Nobody's going to be able to understand you but those type of people. So those are the type of people you need to be around. You could try to explain to somebody else who has no idea of the shoes you walk in, and the conversation's probably going to go nowhere unless they're just an open-minded person. And I'm just being real. You got days where you're going to be scheduling, trying to figure out schedule. You're trying to do the books for everything. You're trying to keep up with the money. You're trying to manage the customers in the business. You're trying to repair equipment, film these videos like I'm doing. It's going to be a lot. And I'm at the point now where I'm trying to find a way to delegate some of the jobs to people that I can trust. And I'm a person, I don't know, it's just, and I'm not saying I'm not a trustworthy person, but I'll put it like this. I give someone all of my trust until they show me otherwise. I give you the benefit of doubt, which I know is really, sometimes that benefit of doubt can come back to bite you. So it's ways to source out stuff, and it's ways to weed out who I should delegate these jobs to. You need to know the character of those persons. You need to talk to them about tough situations. Give them the tough questions and see how they handle those tough questions. Ask them something that they wasn't even expecting you to ask and see how they react to it. Because if they emotionally react instead of mentally respond, probably not going to be a good fit. I'm going to take some stuff personal because it's my business. And I know they say don't take stuff personal, but you better take it personal. It's your business. It's very, very personal. What I'm trying to grow and where I'm trying to get to and the vision I got is very personal to me. And if you can't understand, and guys, you got to move around from those people. So I'm ready to go in here now. I'm ready to get something to eat, man, and sit down. And I'm ready to figure out this next week. I've been getting a ton more customers. It's been coming a bunch more work. To whom much is given, much will be required. Goes back to the word. So, find a way to stay organized, guys. Find a way to get you some balance. Find a way to get you some people who are understanding of what you got going on, because not a lot of people's going to understand, like I said. So, get you some people that's going to understand. You get an understanding that everybody ain't going to understand. And try not to take it personal, but what you're trying to do with growing your business, take it very personal. Those who don't understand, man, you got to find a way to just blow it off. Just blow it off and keep it moving. And try not to, try not to leave a salty taste in some people's mouth, because sometimes you can come off the wrong way to somebody. You can leave a very salty taste in their mouth where they don't want to even bother or be with you no more. And that's one thing I don't believe, is running off everybody. I believe that we're only good as each other, and there's so much you can do with the right team instead of trying to do a lot by yourself. So, everybody's not going to understand. Get out here, get on your grind, talk to yourself, pull yourself up a lot, give yourself that self-motivational talk that you need to get back out there and stay focused and get it the next day. And find a way to balance it, guys. Stay in tune with these YouTube, with a lot of guys on YouTube, influencers, YouTube. Watch a lot of these videos. Watch IG, watch TikTok, and find the people who work for you. Boneyard might not even work for you. Find out who works for you, man. And then implement that all in your game. Find out the trials and tribulations they went through, because it just looks so good on the outside looking in on this internet. Find out what they went through and put that in your game and figure out a way to stay balanced. Remember, everybody ain't going to understand, and just keep that in mind. But you got to stay focused and stay on the mission. I'll catch you guys in the next video.